Hi everyone, so I'm gonna do updated PlayStation 3 game collection as of December 1st, 2015. I'm gonna do it by sections. I have a lot of games. I have over 150, so I will do my PlayStation 3 games, and then I will be doing separate videos: my Wii, my Wii U, my Nintendo DS, my Nintendo 3DS, and my PlayStation 2 games, as well as Xbox One, PS4, and etc. I have a lot of systems. So, alright. So we have Borderlands, the pre-sequel. I got this on release date. I love the Borderlands series. I think it's really fun. This game wasn't very good. You could play as Jack, which is one of the coolest things ever, because he's the villain of the series. You could play as him, and you could play as Claptrap, but they changed their name to Fragtrap. I think being able to play as those characters really makes this game a lot more awesome. Also, that there's no gravity, so you're like going in space. The only difference is that you do run out of oxygen, so you need oxygen tanks all the time, which could get annoying. But I thought it was a fun game. It wasn't as great as Borderlands 2, but I did enjoy it, and I did not regret paying the $60 as much as I thought I would, because I looked back and I was like, well, you know, I think being able to go in space and have that perspective of not always being in the land or whatever, being able to fly and do crazy things, and being able to play as the other characters in the game that you usually can't play as is really, really cool component of this game. So I think it was a good game. And it's a lot cheaper now, so I would definitely recommend picking it up now. So Borderlands 2 is by far the best. I would recommend getting the Game of the Year edition. Say two of your buddies got this game, or say you have the game, which is like the, let's see, say you had the regular edition, right? So you had the Borderlands edition, right? This game comes with a DLC disc, which I don't have here because I let my friend borrow it. So there's a disc that will come with a DLC. So the DLC you will put in your PS3 and then you would take out, and then you would have the DLC. So you could rent this game or borrow it from a friend. You could potentially get all of DLC without owning the game, which is really, really cool. Highly recommend this game. I have all the DLC, Christmas, Halloween, all that extra DLC that's not included. This game doesn't have all the DLC because even after this game was released, the game kept releasing more DLC. So there's more DLC. There's so much DLC in this game that is crazy. It's a great game, and yeah, there's so much to do, so much things to play. It's such a good game. So I really like this game. Alright. Moving on to G.I. Joe, Rise of Cobra. So, if you like G.I. Joe, you would probably like playing this game. The graphics are obviously outdated. The story is not good. The gameplay is kind of awkward. But if you like G.I. Joe, it's not going to really, like, I guess, affect you as much. You can play co-op, I guess. Number of players, you could play as 2 players, I guess. So you and your buddy. And then you could unlock playable Cobras. And then you could battle as 12 different G.I. Joe characters. So it's kind of cool. You could have selection, and if you like to show whatever, movie or whatever, it's a really good game just to have for, I guess, reasons past the game, I guess, just for collection purposes. I don't know, but I didn't think this game was that great at all, and honestly, it's not good. But if you like G.I. Joe and you want to try it and, you know, get your hands on it just to play it, then go ahead. It's probably really cheap now. You could probably get it for a few dollars now. Defiance. This game is really cheap, but people are still playing it online. It's a massive MMO. You could play this game over and over again. It never ends. It's a fun game. I actually really enjoyed it. You're able to play the show. I guess it's just a show of some kind. You can play those episodes, and you could also do whatever you want. This game is a lot of fun. I'm able to join different people, play with different people. There's a lot of guns. There's a lot of things to do. This game is awesome. It's free now, I think, for I don't know what, but I paid for this. I don't know, but I really like this game, and I highly recommend it. If you like MMOs and if you like to just kill things, it's just a very good game. Honestly, in all entirety, it's good. I never thought much of it. I thought it was kind of bland from the picture, but the image, but no, it's actually very good. House Overkill. This game is a arcade shooter, and it's fun to play with the guns. If you don't have the guns, it's not going to be fun. And you do need the move for this, but it's a really, really fun game. Ninja Gaiden Sigma. Now, when I saw this game, I thought it was just like a fighting game, but no, it actually has a story component to it. So you're a ninja dude, and you have to kill, like, I guess you have to go to different places or whatever, and you have to kill whatever. I guess I'm not doing a good job explaining this game to its entirety because I only played a few minutes of it and I got bored of it. The graphics are outdated and it's not that fun. It's too simple and too easy of a game. I didn't find it hard at all. It's just too simple, and that's one of the things. I wish it was more challenging, more rewarding. It was just too simple. And if you like ninjas though, you like to pretend you're a ninja, it'll be great. It's like one of those games that are hard to find because there's not a lot of games that are out that you could be a ninja. So in a way, it's a good game if you like ninjas, and it's a good fighting game overall. It's simple. I mean, if you just want to run through a game, pick this up. Really cheap too. So yeah. Sing It. I got this for my sister so she could sing and stuff. It's a fun singing game, and I have more of these somewhere in my collection. But I mean, if you like to sing, get this. They're cheap and they come with a lot of songs that kids like, and anyone honestly that like to sing. Also, I have Just Dance 2014 because my sisters like to dance, and I mean, I enjoyed playing this. It's fun. It has cool songs, and yeah, it's a good game. Twisted Metal Limited Edition. I got this on release date. You cannot play this online anymore. No one is online. I remember the first day released, there was a lot of people playing online. But slowly it died off. I play with bots now. The only thing is that typical Twisted Metal games, all the characters have a story. And this one, there's only 3 main stories you play as. You play Dollface's story, Sweet Tooth, and I believe one more. I just can't remember his name. But you only play as 3 of their stories, and that's unfortunate. But because if you, I guess, order this early, you would be able to get, I forgot his name. But you can play as this guy. Overall, it was a good game, very challenging, very fun. You can play 1 or 4 players at home, and online you can play from 2 to 16. But like I said, there's not a lot of people playing this game at all online. And you do come, and you can get a Twisted Metal Black version. I'm glad they brought Twisted Metal back, but I wish they would have added more content, more arenas, more stuff, honestly. But I mean, it's a good game, I think, overall, if you like Twisted Metal. The graphics were good, the controls were good. Definitely give it a try if you never tried the series, because it's a really good series. Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. This game sucks. Like, just gonna tell you that right now. It sucks really bad. I'm playing it online with my friend, and it sucks. The graphics suck. The story sucks. Everything sucks about it. I haven't gone past the building. We're in the facility still. I don't know if it gets better once we get into the outside, because in this image here, that looks kind of cool. I don't know if it will change, but me and my friend are still gonna keep playing it till we finish it, because we like to finish games. So we're still not giving up on it, but so far it really sucks, and I don't really like it. But you do play as the opposite side, so you're not the heroes. You're actually the the officers and all that. You're playing on the other side, so it's always good to be on the other side of the game, seeing a different perspective. So it's a good different take. Warhammer 40k Space Marine. I find like the suits so stupid. I guess the concept of the game is kind of awkward. But it's fun. I mean, it's a fun game. Besides everything else, it's a fun game, and it deserves some justice. Crisis 2 is a really great game. You can go invisible, and it's a good shooter, and I highly recommend it. I highly recommend this game. Best, best, best. Dante's Inferno. This game is bizarre, and it's so twisted. It has so much stuff that's rated R in it. There's like skeletons coming out of nipples and weird stuff, but the story's good. This is based on a poem. It's kind of like God of War, except you get to choose if they go to hell or they go to heaven, which is a really cool concept. I recommend it, honestly, but not for like all age groups because it's rated R. Damnation is a waste of your time and money. Don't buy this. Darksiders, fun so far. Dark Souls, brutal game, but good if you like a challenge. Dark Void. This game deserves some justice. You're not always on a jetpack, you actually do go on land, and it's actually a very fun game, and I actually really enjoyed it. The story is not as stupid as many people think it is, and I just feel I didn't get as much justice as it should have. Last of Us, great game. Many of you heard of it, so I'm not even gonna really say much. Crisis 3, not as good as the second one. No one's playing online. Crisis 2, a lot of people are playing online, so that says a lot. It's good. You like, it's like Mario Kart, but different. It's fun. Lollipop Chainsaw, really fun game. The story sucks, but it's a fun game. I mean, just kill zombies with a chainsaw. Naughty Bear, this game is so fun. The bears like are zombies, and they turn green with like. It's just such a good game. It's awkward, weird, and I didn't know this game existed, but it's just so awesome. Red Dead Redemption, I have 2 copies. I really like this game. Game of the Year Edition is the way to go if you like zombies. Great story, great game. I really enjoyed it. NBA 2K11, really, really fun basketball game. Nier, great story. This is like great story. Great gameplay. It's just a great game. Ni no Kuni, great game. Amazing graphics. It's like you're playing in a cartoon. I highly recommend this game. It's really good, really underrated, amazing game. And I don't really like RPGs. I really like this game. Rayman, I played this with friends, really fun. Lego Pirates of the Caribbean, I played with my sister, really enjoyed it. Star Trek, I have an open date app, but my dad loves Star Trek, and I actually liked the movie. The movie was really, really good. Stormway sucks, don't play that game. Killer's Dead, I haven't played this game yet, but I heard really, really good things. I'm sorry about that. So Legendary, I haven't played, but it looks kind of cool because it looks like birds and stuff, and Statue of Liberty is there. I really didn't need to play this game. I haven't played it yet. Sports Champions, really fun move game. And it's calling Marine, sucks. It probably will be different if I had a partner to play, like co-op. Virtual Tennis, this game is so... Okay, this game looks stupid, right? It's just tennis. This game is amazing. Okay, you literally have a racket with a tennis ball, and then you could hit bowling pins. Giant bowling pins. You do so many crazy things in this game that I never thought possible. You do so many crazy things. There's Pin Crusher, Alien Attack, Bullseye, Feeding Time. There's so many different crazy little mini games. They're so good. This game is really good. I definitely would play this even if you don't like tennis. It's so freaking fun. I thought it was stupid, but because it's just tennis, but my sister loves tennis. But that pin stuff is bizarre and it's so cool. Really, really cool. Splatterhouse, really, really fun game. Truth or Lies, very fun game to play with friends. Resident Evil 5, by far my favorite Resident Evil, because you have co-op, and I like co-op games. I like the story too, I like the game. SingStar, fun singing game. Shaun White, I wish you could go outside of the little section you're stuck on most of the game. I wish you could go up on a mountain or wherever you wanted. I would like more open world style, but it's not. I wish it had more open world. Sorcery is a fun game to play with a move. Soul Calibur, fun fighting game. I got this predominantly because of Darth Vader. Star Wars Unleashed. I love the second one. The first one is alright, but the second one is really good. Battlefield 3, fun shooter. Get Up and Dance is not a good game. My sisters got bored of it, and they don't really get bored of dancing games, but they got bored of that. So, that says a lot. So, I finished the first shelf. Now, I will probably do the second shelf right now. I'll just do it right now, but I will have to end this and I'll probably connect it somehow. Alright. Okay, this is the other shelf. Actually, this game does not belong here. Okay. I'm trying to just do the system for PS3 and then have everything else. Okay. So, let's get started. So, I have Singster, Latino, because it's fun to sing. And I have another singing game. Red Faction Set. They both suck. I don't like the series, it's boring, and the graphics suck. Really. Alpha Protocol, I haven't played yet. I heard it's really good. Tomb Raider. This game is really good. Story, voice acting, graphics, everything about it is amazing. It delivered the goods. It's a great game, and I highly recommend it. By far my favorite game to date. Okay. Condemned to Bloodshot is a really great game. I really enjoyed this game. I would play it again and again and again. I love horror games, and this game is so twisted. There's a doll room. There's things that move, bizarre things that. If you don't like horror games, don't play this. But if you like horror games, you must play this because it's so good. It's freaking awesome, insane, great. The Darkness is also one of those games. It's very gothic. The guy looks gothic and like a cholo, and the story is kind of weird. But you have powers, and you have these little darkness dudes that help you, and I mean, it's a fun game. I really liked it. You go from hell to earth. You do all kinds of crazy things. Sniper Ghost Warrior, it's a fun game, but it gets boring. Bioshock Infinite, great game. I liked the first one better still, regardless, but this game was fun. I just didn't like the travel things. Like, you had to use a catapult back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, and I really got irritated about that. Uncharted 2, many people have heard of it, best out of the 3. Dead Space 3, good fun co-op game, but not scary. Lost Planet 2, I haven't played yet. Final Fantasy, I couldn't retain my attention. The characters are so, she's cool, but there's this one character you start off with that's very annoying. Dead Space 2, really, really good game. I really like Dead Space 2. I like when you go in the eye of the dude. Dead Island Riptide, very, very short game. So short. I would stick with Dead Island. Wolfenstein, it's fun, but I think the story could have been better. Alice Madness Returns, you could shrink. This is like the ultimate game. Like, if they did every princess game or any game ever created into a twisted game with mice and killing, it would be amazing. This game is by far the really great game. You get to kill people, you get to shrink, you do all bizarre things. It's great. Great in its entirety. Because you're able to shrink, and it comes with the Lion Mickey's Alice version. It's great. Catherine is really, really great game. You have a lot of choices, and I highly recommend this game. A lot of people haven't played it, and it's sad. It has a lot of questions, and you answer them, and depending on what you answer and the choices you make, it changes the endings, and there's multiple endings, and it's just a fun puzzle, fun game overall. Road Warrior, I haven't played yet. Quantum Solace, I haven't played yet. Mass Effect 2, oh my god, this game is great. I highly, highly, highly recommend this game. Amazing. I'm actually going to play it today. The shoot, it's not that great. Motorstorm, you blow up if you even hit a corner or something. You blow up. It's realistic, but it's kind of annoying. Metal Gear Solid 4, I haven't played. I played a little bit, but I couldn't get into it because I've never played any of the series and I want to play them in order, so I'm probably going to get the other ones. Remember Me, great game, great story. Madden 07, fun football game. I haven't played Overload 2 yet. Max Payne 3, I haven't played. Never Dead, fun game. You never die. Pretty much like that. Your head rolls off and all this stuff, but you can put it back on. It's such a bizarre game. Really good game though. Metal Gear Rising, still sealed. Haven't opened it. 2 Secs. I got bored of this game. Mass Effect 3, good, but it's not as good as Mass Effect 2. PlayStation All Stars is fun. I had fun with it. Borderlands, great game. I still prefer the second one. Binary Domain, it's still sealed. I haven't opened it yet. I got it on a clearance. And Prototype 2 I already talked about. So that's it for my second portion. So I have 3 more, but I'm not going to go over them today because I'm tired. But thanks for watching.